Hey guys, I am Brainy Burge and I am the founder of the Back to Back Fitness Tribe. And I want to welcome you guys to this What is a Challenge Group information session. We want to show you guys a little bit more behind the scenes of what it is to be in one of our challenge groups and what it really means to be a part of them. I joined a challenge group when I first started about 2 years ago into my coaching career. And I started because I was looking for something to heal my back. I got in a really bad car accident and ended up with 3 herniated discs in my lower back and my neck, and so did my husband. And we were looking for something that would just kind of get us out of that pain. We had already had done a lot of physical therapy, and we were just searching for something extra. We stumbled across the program PiYo. And after drinking Shakeology combined with PiYo, we realized that this program was dissipating. And it was really awesome to see. But I didn't want to do it by myself. So when I started my PiYo journey, I pulled in several people that I knew. I had some friends and family join in with me because I did not want to do it myself. So essentially, I was forming a challenge group, and that's what we did. And I completed the entire program to completion, which was amazing, and got great results. I'm pain-free now, and the Shakeology helped along with toning me up, the best shape I've ever been in. So I want to pass over to Stephanie here, who is also with me, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her story.
Hey there, I'm Stephanie Arnold. I'm the Beachbody coach and the founder of the Anchored Nation team. And yes, I was one of the first people Brandy wrangled in to get started with her, and I am forever grateful for that invitation. My story began, I was about halfway through my pregnancy with my daughter, Arrington. I was about 22 weeks pregnant, and I was just sick and tired of feeling sick and tired and bloated and fluffy. And I was tired of eating crap foods because everybody says that you can when you're pregnant because you're eating food. Nobody can judge you, right? And so I was sick of eating that way, and I knew that it wasn't right. I was really starting to feel convicted because I was growing a human inside and creating her with like Taco Bell D-grade meat, right? So I was sick and tired of it and so decided to make a change. I got started in a challenge group with Shakeology as well as a meal plan and PiYo workouts as well. And I started working out pregnant, and immediately within just a few days, I was already feeling proud of myself and encouraged and lighter. And as I started to change my diet and improve things slowly, baby steps, right, I really started to just notice a huge change in my life. And I was able to have my daughter, super healthy pregnancy, easy labor. I mean, as easy as labor can be, right? And then after having her and cleared from the doctor, I got back to work with my workouts. I never stopped my Shakeology or meal plan during that period, but I got back to the workouts when I was cleared. And it took me about 6 months to drop about 40 pounds of baby weight. And now I was in the best shape that I've ever been in my life. I feel great. I feel like I look great too. And I've been able to keep it off now for about a year. So I feel really good and comfortable in my skin. I'm proud of the work that I've put in, and I feel great and energized on a constant basis. So I can't help but pay this forward. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to walk you through what we mean when we say a challenge group. What does that look like? What does it mean? And we're going to just take a couple minutes to kind of give you a behind-the-scenes look at what we do in our challenge groups and why they work. So I'm going to hand it back to Brandy. And actually, I'm going to share our screen with you so you can see our slides too. So give me a hot second for technology.
Awesome. All right, guys, why are we here? We really want to show you guys what it means and why are we a part of these challenge groups. Why do we run them, and what you are going to receive when you are dialed in with one of the challenge groups with us. So let's get started. Mainly, we are here to help you create a healthy and fulfilling life. That's what it boils down to, the support to help you run this life of yours in the healthiest way possible. We want you to help you create a comfortability in your skin, because after running these challenge groups for about 2 years now, the number one thing that I consistently hear from the ladies that are joining our groups is that they just want to feel comfortable in the skin that they're in and feel comfortable with who we are. And I feel like that's super important. It's so more important than about the scale. This is not about the scale. This is not about weight or inches lost. This is really about how we're feeling in our skin. The weight and the scale, those are side effects of feeling great and getting moving and eating healthy. So we wanted to kind of show you guys that this is not just about us being your coach and dictating you what to do. We are in the trenches with you. We are down there deep and dirty doing the workouts with you, eating our meal plans, and also we come with an amazing group of women in these challenge groups that are supporting you, encouraging you, and cheering you on. So it's kind of neat to have these supportive friends that are on your Facebook in this private group because, nowadays, I don't know about you guys, but the Facebook feeds are getting a little negative. So it's nice to have this supportive area to go into and feel encouraged and lifted up. And having all those friends doing that with me, I feel like, you know what? I can do this too. I want to get in there and help support them and finish what I started. And that's a really good feeling, is feeling accomplished. We also want to show you guys how to make nutrition simple. At last, yes, freedom from nutrition. It's not got to be difficult, guys. This is not to where we've got to get stopped at the part of the journey where, we're counting our calories and the meals are super complicated, or you're on this crazy restrictive diet and you're just like, you know what, I want a glass of wine, so it's all over. The momentum that you had, that you fall right off the wagon when you just want to crash. We want to show you that this can be easy and how we can take this past the 21 days of our challenge group, because we want to make this sustainable for you guys. But we want you to come out of this challenge group really feeling more confident, more happy, more healthy, and feeling better in your skin. And that's what it's about. So Stephanie's going to take it over.
All right. So are we talking to you? Take a look at this slide real quick and see which of these relates to you, because I'm pretty confident that at least one, if not most of these, can relate to so many of us. Have you made a decision in the past to work out or eat healthy and just given up because you're just struggling and trying to do this by yourself and just can't do that? I know for me, I started a challenge before even coaching. Me and Ryan did a challenge together, a paleo challenge for 30 days, and I barely survived it. But then as soon as it was over, we went right back to our diet, our regular awful diet, because we had no support and accountability. Have you done something like that before? Have you gotten bored with the same old routine? Have you broken a diet after just 3 days in, right? You tried one of those cool diets you see in Cosmo or something, and it didn't work for you. And after 3 days, you just kind of gave in. The same thing Brandy said, you wanted a glass of wine, so you decided you're done. And, are you super busy? I think this is the one that I hear the most, is that people are just too busy. And I'm a mom, so I totally get that. But somebody smarter than me just told me the other day that if you don't do you, then you don't get done, and the world will never be benefited by you and what you can bring to it. So if you're not going to take the time to get healthy for yourself, you're not going to be there for your kids. You're not going to be there for your spouse. So you have to take that time. You have to make this. And the beauty, we're going to show you how to do it in just 30 minutes a day. Do you hit that afternoon slump? Do you get like that 2 o'clock hour hits and you just crash and burn, right? I know that used to be me at my desk job all the freaking time. Do you want to feel your best? We're going to show you a couple of challengers that we've had that have just had incredible success. And we've got so many more stories than that, but we're going to cover a couple just to show you how you can feel your best and look your best moving forward. And do you think you could benefit from accountability and one-on-one support from a coach just like me or Brandy or a coach on our team? Do you think you could benefit from that accountability? So if you can relate to any of these things, if I'm talking right to you right now, then you need to keep watching.
All right, guys. We totally get you. We get it. We are not professionals. We are just normal people. We started this program just like you're going to start in these groups and got results. Like I said, I've been doing this journey for 2 years. And we want to show you guys that even though you see us working on our health and fitness now, it doesn't mean that we were always there. We always were in health and fitness. And without these challenge groups, I don't know if I'd still be doing this. I actually said to my husband said to me the other day, we've been working out for 2 years. And I'm thinking, yeah. But I honestly told him, I was like, I don't think I would be doing this if I didn't have these challenge groups to hold me accountable. So I think the best part with these challenges is that, we start at day one. But we're also still all on our journey. We have our struggles, we have our failures, we have our bumps along the way, but the challenge group is here to pick us up. We think that, some way you're going to benefit with this, having someone else in there sharing your story, having that support system of knowing what you're going through and being in the trenches with you and doing it right alongside of you. So I want to show you, like Stephanie was saying, we do have a couple of coaches to highlight that, they've got amazing results. And we just wanted to give you a quick little glimpse at those guys.
Okay, so our first challenger to feature right now is Ginny. Ginny is a coach on our team who started her fitness journey just like I did when she was about 5 months pregnant. She was just looking for some energy and wanted to feel healthier for her baby girl. And she already had a toddler at home, so she needed that extra energy to be able to combat life with a toddler while pregnant, for those of you who have been there before, and then be able to handle life after having a baby once you have 2 kids with a newborn. So she wanted lots of energy, and that is exactly what she got. And she had a super healthy pregnancy, easy delivery, and then has now about 6 months for her, same as me, after having her daughter Lila. She is in fantastic shape. She looks great. She feels great. She has all the energy she needs, and she is paying it forward to others as well. And then we have Abby. Abby is a challenger turned coach who's been with us now for about 2 years. When we met Abby, originally, she was uncomfortable in her skin. She was ashamed and tired. Her self-confidence just wasn't even there. She felt bloated all the time. And today, she is energized. She has so much self-esteem. She is strong. She's healthy. She is so motivated, and she is inspiring others and paying it forward as well. And then there's Kaylin. Kaylin is our athlete. She's also a coach on our team, and she used to be a runner and a triathlete, and she got injured, and that totally killed her momentum. Her routine got totally flipped on its head. Her injury kept her from working out, so she got really depressed and really let herself go emotionally and physically. And coming back, her coach helped her find a program that was right for her to help her as she was coming back from an injury. And she has gotten so much flexibility and strength and gotten her muscle and definition back. And girl, she is rocking the best abs on our team right now. So we love Kaylin, and she's doing an amazing job. And these are just 3 girls that we are so proud of and wanted to highlight. But we have countless other stories from other girls in our challenge groups as well. But what you want to know now is how do we get these results, right? What happens in a challenge group? What do we do? What are the tools that we use? So I'm going to hand it over to Brandy, and she's going to talk with you.
Awesome. What I did want to highlight about that screen with the girls that are showing, it's not so much about the weight that they've lost. It's literally, I've seen these girls since day one. Their confidence has raised so dramatically, and just seeing them more happy, that is the best feeling that you can have within these challenge groups. So I'm going to move on to nutrition. I just wanted to say a little bit of that. But with nutrition, I think a lot of us think a lot about the workouts, right? But then nutrition comes along and you're like, oh gosh, I don't know. I am a huge advocate of what we put in is what we get out, and especially in our health and fitness, right? Or within our nutrition. I know that, gosh, we just spend so much time killing ourselves at the gym, working out. We've been programmed to think, gym, get in there and get it done. But that's really just for 20% of what we're doing, guys. I know working out and fitness is definitely a big part of what we're doing within our challenge groups. But again, 20%. The rest of it is all about our nutrition. Nutrition is the key. And we want to show you within this challenge group how to maintain those results instead of getting in there and, having that diet, those tricky little sucker diets that get us defeated, getting that latest, greatest, like Stephanie was saying, that latest, greatest quick fix. But this is not a quick fix, guys. This is your health. This is your health. And we are super dialed into helping you maintain, lose those pounds, get whatever you're looking for out of the nutrition, and maintain it for life to carry on outside of this challenge group. We see a lot of people getting frustrated because they don't know what to eat. They don't know how much to eat. They don't know when to eat. So that is what we are here for. We want to show you in the challenge groups that you don't need to count those calories. You don't need to starve yourself. That was me. And I don't want that for you guys. No more food jail. No more torture. We want to show you how to create those healthy habits that are going to keep you carried on throughout the journey, and not just within this challenge. Like I said, we are looking to make this a life change. To help you with each of the challenge packs, come with the awesome meal plans. They're already there for you. It's a no-brainer. Our most popular programs also come with the 21-day fix container, which are portion control containers that will help you throughout your journey as well. For me, the biggest changer out of all of it was Shakeology. Shakeology is the best nutrition that you're going to receive throughout your life, in my opinion. It's 30 days of on-the-go meals that you're going to get in your challenge pack. Where are my breakfast skippers? I know you're out there. This is your answer. Quick, on-the-go, shake it up and leave. Shakeology comes in an amazing, yummy, delicious form that, you almost think it's dessert. And for me, that's huge because I have a big sweet tooth. it is a superfood shake. So don't misunderstand it that it's just protein. It's not just a protein shake. This is a complete meal. And there's nothing else that you're going to find that's going to give you that nutrients, the vitamins, the protein, and the minerals all in one shake. So I'm super invested in it. I could go on and on and on about the benefits or the ingredients. I mean, there's, all sorts of amazing products in it, but that would take a long time. And I want to just let you guys know that for me, after drinking Shakeology for 2 years, it's definitely made a big impact in my life. And I can tell when I'm not drinking it. So it's really helped clear up my gut, and it's helped me with my inflammation in my back. And I just see so many results from all of our challengers and our coaches in our groups. It's just an amazing product. It's super easy. I mean, there's vegan Shakeology, there's vegan brands, there's your regular base brands, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. My favorite is vanilla, or sorry, not vanilla, that's my husband's, vegan chocolate. And all you have to do is mix it with water or almond milk, put some ice in it, and shake and go. You can blend it however you want to do it, but it's quick and easy. And it doesn't have that chalky aftertaste like most of the cheap artificial protein things you're going to find at like GNC or the vitamin shop. So just wanted to put that out there. So we're going to go on to the next 20%, the workouts.
Awesome. So thanks, Brandy. Did the slide go? There we go. Okay.
I see it.
Okay, good. All right, so let's talk workouts. We just told you that 80% of your results are going to come from what you're putting in your body, not the sweat that you're pouring out of your body. So don't think you're going to outwork a crappy diet and skate by not eating well. And don't think about it as restrictive, because there's so much freedom in our meal plans to begin with. And as you begin to make healthier choices, you're going to begin to crave those healthier foods. And I promise this gets easier. So now that you know that you're going to do your meal plan, let's figure out your workout. So no matter what your fitness level, beginner, intermediate, I can never say that word, or advanced, whatever you like to do, whether it's yoga, weightlifting, cardio, Pilates, HIIT workouts, boot camp, something that's low impact, or dance, we have got a proven program for you. Our online challenge group may be a new concept to you, but Beachbody's been around for over a decade now, creating really amazing workout programs like the ones shown on the screen here, like P90X, Insanity, PiYo, 21 Day Fix, Body Beast, Size, and countless others. I know you've seen one of our infomercials before, like watching TV at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I know you have. You know our brands. If you haven't tried one of them, you know somebody that has. Our brand is huge in at-home fitness. So no matter what your goal is, if you're trying to lose 5 pounds or 50 pounds, if you want to get leaned and toned, if you want to increase your flexibility, relieve pain, gain muscle, we have got you covered, and we will work with you one-on-one to figure out which of these programs is going to be the best fit for your goals. And that way you will have the right one to start with. So a lot of times, like at this point in my fitness journey, I've done a lot of these programs because I've started one, finished it, and now I'm stronger and in a different place. And now I have a different goal for my fitness. So I went from wanting to lean out to gain muscle. And then I wanted to, have some fun. So add some dance in. And so like, your journey is always continuing. And so we want to meet you where you're at right now and help you find the program right now that's going to be right for you. So you get excited about your workouts every day. The beauty of these is that most of our workout programs are only about 30 minutes a day, which takes away literally all of your excuses. It's 30 minutes. You spend 30 minutes scrolling on Facebook. I guarantee it daily. So there you go. If you just stop scrolling, we've got your workout in. Our programs are world-class. You know, I just told you about our infomercials, man. You've seen them before. You can trust that each of our workouts was designed by an expert to help you make the most of your time and get the best results. And every program offers a modifier, so if you're not ready for some of the harder moves, you don't have to just stand there and stare at them working out. You can actually continue to work out. We've got a modifier. Literally every one of our programs has that. This is one of my favorite features, especially when working out pregnant, or when you're building up strength. Certain moves I can always do, and then other muscles are just not as strong, and I have problems with them. So we've always got a modifier for you. And one of my favorite options for programs is actually my Beachbody On Demand account. Think of it kind of like Netflix for workouts. There's always something new to try. So when I want, like, I guess if my routine is starting to like feel stale, or I really am dreading my workout that day, or I really want to be challenged and try something new, the variety there is just unmatched. There's always new things there, and we have like samples of all of our workout programs. So when you're ready for your next one, you can go in and try so many different ones to see really what fits you the best and what you really like. So that is our fitness programs, and your coach is going to work one-on-one with you to help you figure out which of these programs is going to be best for you and where you're at right now. So now that we've covered fitness and nutrition, let's talk about our secret sauce, or I guess kind of our not so secret sauce. You've seen us advertise on Facebook. You've seen us talk about our challenge groups and our challengers. That's why you're here, is to find out what a challenge group is. And this is the magic. This is where the magic happens, right? You can get a workout DVD on Amazon. You can buy a shake at GNC. Like, none of that is going to compare to what the value that we just shared with you with Shakeology and our meal plans and our proven fitness programs. We've got all that unlocked. But to get you to actually open those DVDs, right? How many times have you bought something with great intentions and then it shows up in the mail and your motivation's gone, right? And you never even, like, those DVDs are still sitting on the shelf wrapped in plastic. So that's what our challenge groups are. Our private Facebook groups is where we host them. We've got a couple different versions of them. You're going to be in one specifically for your 21-day challenge, where you're going to get accountability. If you don't show up, your coach is going to be like, hey girl, what's up? Where you at? Let's get that workout in, right? That's what we're here for, to hold you accountable for that. You're also going to be a part of our larger wellness community, where we've got hundreds of women that are all there, all making healthy choices. So you've got the support, the support and the accountability. You've got the community. You've got a group of positive, healthy, happy women all striving towards the same goal, to just be better than they were yesterday. And so when you are bogged down at home because you're a mom that's just exhausted, or you're not feeling supported by your spouse or your family, or whatever like that, you've got a place to go where people are going to pat you on the back for getting in that workout. People are going to celebrate with you. We're going to make it fun, right? We do challenges and competitions. We like to compete against each other sometimes to just build that community and build that sense of just pushing us to be better, right? We do fun giveaways in those groups. You're always educating too. I didn't know anything about fitness or nutrition before I got started on my journey 2 years ago. And so every time I learn something new, I assume that other people don't know it either. And so we always share in our groups. So we're always learning, new recipes or new cool vegetables or fruits to try, and different ways to prepare foods. And it's a great forum for you to be able to ask questions when you're struggling with something, or for ideas like, hey, I'm throwing a party at my house on Friday night and I want to know what I can serve that's still going to fit on my meal plan, or what I can bring with me to somebody else's party to keep me on track, so I don't, get off track too much. So we've got this just beautiful accountability and support system. And it's what has been successful for me. It's the same thing with Brandy, is you feel like someone's holding your hand. You have a support system, which so many of us are lacking that in our daily lives, right? You go to work every day and you're just expected to show up and give numbers. That's not what we're doing here. We're not asking you just to perform. We're here to hold your hand and help you through the whole process. And you're going to make some friendships. You're going to be able to build a community here, among our group that's just going to help you immensely. And the last piece there is our fitness app here right in the center of the screen. You'll be able to log your workouts and Shakeology on a daily basis, so you have that personal accountability, and so your coach can check in with you too to make sure that you're staying on track as well. So that is our not so secret sauce, as I like to say. That is where the magic freaking happens, is in these private groups. So I'm going to hand it to Brandy real quick to recap for you where we're at.
Awesome. I also want to make a little side note here, guys, that this is not just about women. This is not just for women. Stephanie and I strictly run women groups only, mostly. We do have some combo groups, but we do have men-only groups as well. So if you're watching this and you're a male and you need somewhere to plug into and you want to do a weightlift-based program, we've got a place to dial in for you. So don't worry about that. We want everybody to feel supported. So for a quick recap, guys, we want to show you the value that you're going to be getting within the challenge groups. Now, I did a little bit of research because I was curious about this on my own too. On your one-on-one support, you're going to have one of your coaches, whoever your coach is, it's going to be one-on-one support by them. And that's a value about $100 is what I was finding for health coaches. Virtual support group, your app that Stephanie was talking about, our website that you have plenty of recipes and just a ton of things that you can actually dial into with your website. And that's going to be valued at about $100, if not more. I'm going to say it's probably more. Your fitness program and your DVDs are valued at $60. The nutrition guide, $20. Your 30 premium meals of Shakeology, which to me is gold, but $130. Your meal plans, the prep guide, and your shopping list, and that's at $75. And 30 days of Beachbody On Demand, which Stephanie was telling you about, for $3,000. There's $3,000 worth of programs there. And guys, they add to this every single day. And there's a lot of new programs that we just heard about that are going to be added to it, and some awesome things that you would definitely want to be dialed into this. And it's great because you can stream your live programs through there as well. So I can go to the gym because I live on a sailboat. I can go to the gym and stream any of these programs and work out at the gym as well and know exactly what I'm doing, not in there just flying around with my machines or free weights, not knowing what I'm doing. So your value that you see here, guys, is almost $3,500. And that all wraps up into a nice, pretty package. And prices are starting at $140. So I don't know if you guys can see the amazing value in that. I sure hope you can. I mean, just if you're drinking just Shakeology alone, that right there is wrapping up the great value of these groups. So also, once you dive in and you get a part of the challenge group and you're dialed in, if for some odd reason you're totally not really happy about your results, this is completely a love it or leave it, guys. Risk-free. At the end of the 21 days, if you're not happy with your results, you can get 100% of your money back. And that's so awesome. And why do we say that? Why do we stand behind it so well like that? Because it shows you that we really stand behind this product. We understand that the results are going to happen. We have seen them happen. And we are really excited for you guys to really dig in. But again, I know that a lot of you guys are sometimes hesitant to dive in and not knowing what it is. 100% money back guarantee. So no excuses. Hashtag no excuses. 30-minute workouts. The meal plans are there. You've got a meal included, and it's 100% guarantee money back. Of course, no excuses. But I just wanted to let you guys know that for me, these challenge groups have literally changed my life. They made a huge difference. They saved my life. The products definitely saved my life. I was in so much pain, guys, I'm telling you. But it's super important for me to now, health and fitness is a big part of my life. And I was just so full of excuses prior. I didn't have time. I was in too much pain. I didn't want to do anything about it. But finally, I got to a point where, if change was going to happen, I had to make the change. And that's going to be something that you guys are going to have to do. You've got to make that change. If you're ready to change your health, then this is it. And we are here to support you. And for us, as Stephanie and I, we have become so dialed in, and this has become such a part of our life that we've been able to turn this into our business, into a career, because we're so passionate about it. And we're so passionate about helping you guys get results and feel supported in these challenge groups. So we're going to just wrap it up. And I think that you guys have really gotten a big, understanding about what these challenge groups are. I don't know if we can really give you any more except for being in the group. This is it. So I really hope that you guys got all your questions answered, but we are obviously still here to answer any questions that you have in the future or right now. Reach out to us and we will be here to help you.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to wrap up, Steph?
Yeah, we really pulled back the curtain here and allowed you guys to just kind of see exactly what it is. We're not hiding anything from you, wanted you to know exactly what it is that we do, how all of these women are getting results. And then too, Brandy made a good point. I always forget that because I'm not in those groups. We've got that support for the counterparts and the guys as well. But our heart here is just to help as many women feel and then feel the way that we feel and have the success in our health that we feel, because it has completely changed the trajectory of our lives individually and as a group, that we're all on this journey together. Better than we were yesterday. And we want to link arms with as many people that want to do that and feel that way with us. So we're honored that you watched this. Thank you so much. Please just be in touch with us if there's anything that we can do for you. And I hope this was just informational for you and gave you a quick insight into what it is that we do. So thanks so much. You guys have a wonderful day.
Bye, guys. Thank you.